magandang hapon, magandang gabi, wherever you may be. This is Steve with Kuya Steve, Truckin with Steve from This Is Our Philippines. And today we are headed out to West Virginia for right now. That'll be our first stop next week. This is Saturday, so I'm gonna drive on down there today, get this down there, and then see what we can do after that. So right along and let's go along. We're going into some familiar territory for this one, so I'll know some of the route anyways, and then the rest of it, then I just have to learn along the way, I guess, like we always do. So unless without further delay, let's get these videos underway. We've been away across this way many times before. This is Highway 68 going through Maryland here. And I just wanted to show you, it's a pretty nice day today, so hopefully when we get up here to this silent hill, we can have some good video of it and show you the cutout through the mountain, and then also as you top the hill and look over the valley. So we'll catch you up here in just a minute with the views from there. This is the very first part of the big hills that you have to across 68. This is the start of them right here, and as you see, we're going to be losing speed going up this hill. We'll drop down pretty good here going up the hill, so we may be able to pass some of these other trucks going up. We'll see as we go up here. Looks like I got this first one anyways. We're even down to 44 mile an hour right through here, so it's a pretty steep climb coming up here. There goes one we passed. He must be a little bit loaded, heavier than I am. Once we get around him here, we'll get back over. We'll ease on up the hill here. Alright, this is Sidling Hill, Maryland. This is a pretty nice little cut through right here they have. You got a Maryland Welcome Center here on the right. You got a crosswalk that goes across the road here. And then people can see this cutout. Get across here and then probably take pictures of the cutout here and stuff like that. See, these guys are taking their picture like that. I always blow at them. Some of them will wave at me, some of them won't. That's the cutout right there. Both sides of the mountain here. They just cut the road right through it. Hopefully this guy let me out of here. He did. He's nice. But there's your valley. Beautiful sight across there. I love looking at that valley when I come across here on this road here. It's a beautiful valley out through there. In the fall of the year, all the leaves have changed colors. It makes it nice. And now that springtime's coming, start seeing more leaves on the trees and stuff like that. It'll be nice again. But down the hill we go. This here is coming into Cumberland, Maryland. This is a city of bridges is what I call it. You stay over one bridge the whole way through the city here as you come down through here. I've always found this to be a pretty interesting little town. Everything goes up and under you here. Just kind of ride along right on top of all the city streets here and keep on going down through going along to your destination, you know. church, all these churches up in here, churches, courthouse, whatever they are. Got the little river right here on this other side of you. If you're wondering what that little loop is, these trucks have left and right sensors in them. And if you go over to the right just a little bit, they're going to beep on you and tell you, hey man, you're going too far. I think they're really sensitive sometimes, but it's just part of the safety features of the truck, you know. What I think it is, they're getting you ready to just be a passenger in an automatic drive truck, you know. This truck drives itself, but you're going to be a passenger in it. And so they're just making sure it stays in the lines, and you're the one keeping it in the lines right now, and they're recording all that and then seeing, you know, what they can do to make a truck drive by itself this way. Training the computer, I guess what you can say we're doing. Most all trucks have this now. It's just one of those things. Well, this may be low and slow, but I guarantee you, I enjoy this a lot better than being in that traffic. New Jersey, New York, wherever else you may be, in the cities, Manila, even quiet, you know. But I enjoy these country roads and the wide open spaces, not all the buildings all around you and all cramped up and everything. And I guess I'm just going to have to find me a place on the mountain somewhere and build me a cabin and live out there. If Wyatt and Bustamante keep building up like they do, I may have to do that. Go find me a little secluded place somewhere. Maybe if I just build a cabin up there or something to get away from it every once in a while. But this is coming up one of the other hills here. We're getting up here towards the scale house. The scale house is eastbound. Come up over this hill here. It looks like the scale house closed today. Eastbound doesn't have to worry about the scales today. Doesn't look like it anyways. Keep climbing the mountain. We're in Garrett County, Maryland now, so getting up here towards St. John's Rock Trail. This old truck just has to keep plugging, trying to make it up this mountain. Top of Kaiser's Ridge here, 28,800 feet above sea level right here. Way up here now. Way up here, we're not way up here. I don't think this is the highest point on this road. I think it's back the road there, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember really. I remember seeing highest point back here. I was looking for that sign, but I didn't see it this time around. Either I was busy passing another truck or something was going on there that I didn't see that sign. Now we're coming down through this valley over here. Over to Friendsville and Morgantown, West Virginia. It's a nice big valley out through here also. That was to my left there. Crossed over just a little bit. Must have. pull this one more hill here. Not more than one. There's a couple of them over here yet, but there's another hill. Going up, coming down, you get right back up in one. This way the whole way down through today. Pretty much. Going over just outside of Charleston today, so it stays pretty hilly over until you get to Charleston at least. Welcome to West Virginia, wild and wonderful. Here we go. We're climbing up this hill coming out of Maryland into West Virginia here. Got a couple more miles here on 68 to go yet before we get over here to Morgantown. Then we head south. Morgantown heads south on 79 there, so just a couple more miles to go. But we're in wild and wonderful West Virginia. Keep climbing these hills. It's been a slow go today, but slow and steady wins the race, what they always say. So that's what we're doing. Trying to get over here. Got a pretty full load on my truck today. I often thought this little area was nice too as you come down in here. It'd be nice to come back and visit on another basis besides just driving through. But we're coming around here. I think we're gonna come around this one last curve here. And we're going to come across what they call Cheat Lake. Cheat Lake. It's right before you start over into Morgantown, West Virginia here. So I always thought it was a neat little lake. It looks neat anyways from up here on the bridge. So I thought maybe you'd like to get a view of that as we come around here. So we're getting close to it. Got to go around across these little last curve here. Here's the end of our truck speed limit. So now we can get going again. Alright, here goes your Cheat Lake right here. See if you can see over there the lake. Nobody's out there on it today. Don't see anybody anyways. Yep. That's Cheat Lake. I just always found that a neat little place to, you know, come across there, and I always enjoyed it when I get to see that out there in on this trip across here.